correction was because they did it without approval, not because the patios existed.
Both.
Because they didn't get approval for
And
it.
has,
Both.
and it has furniture beside. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's a fine line between, okay, I have a little chimenea thing on mine, but I put in a request for the patio in the back, and I had a bench there. The bench rotted out, I'm gonna get a different bench. Well, you're allowed to have a bench, but then when you have a garden table and chairs, and
Okay.
umbrella, you know, landscape items that look as part of the
And
landscape.
we might wanna make sure we check with Doug to make sure that approval is not to put all of that stuff out there. She wants to put the patio, she wants to bring the chase lounge and sit out in the sun, that's fine. But she brings it back in, because you can't find one person and then turn around and let.
You got a perfect example.
I mean, we already have one
Yeah,
example.
but, well,
that-
by
that-
approving the patio does not necessarily mean one has nothing to do with the other, you know, it's like you put a brick driveway
I send a
down,
letter out after
extend the
these are
driveway.
approved at the meetings. I send a letter to the homeowner that it's approved. I could include in that letter, it's approved, but you cannot have.
Permanent
And explain the
fixtured furniture.
Yeah, if they
I
want to
mean,
sit
we
for the
already
day and
have
take
one
it back.
problem with permanent fixtured furniture,
Where's that?
where we were just the other day.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, let's not open another can of worms.
What do you mean by permanent fixture? I thought you were talking about the patio furniture in general.
Right.
Yeah, where we were the other day, that shouldn't be out there, technically.
You can move that, that's not
Yeah,
permanent.
yeah, that's not permanent, but
Okay.
she shouldn't have it out. I mean, that's a violation technically, what she had the other day. The other violation is, I can guarantee that porch is about 10 feet over the property line. But who am I to start trouble?
Okay, back to motion to adjourn.
Okay. Yeah, so, make a motion to adjourn.
I second it.
Okay.
And if anybody wants to say anything, now's their time. You have
Well,
to
then-
open it up to the floor.
All right, well, we'll adjourn this and then open it to the floor. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, so we're adjourned. Anybody have anything to say? They want? Yes.
I have a question. When you come into the community and you turn right at the stop sign, is that depression in the road, is that getting deeper? Or is my shocks in my car going bad?
I don't remember. There's a dip in the road.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The first driveway.
Well, he's gonna have to take care of that when he does the resurfacing, so. You know, I think anything like that they'll bring to our attention, you know. As I said, as you turn there on both sides, it's cracking the asphalt. And he did say that when they do another surface coat like they are going to do, it kind of conforms to whatever's underneath. So that if it was cracking, I don't want him to just put it over that, because then that'll start cracking. He's got to chunk it out and fix it, you know. So as we go along, I'm sure that he'll bring those things to our attention.
And all those center storm drains on the road that are like ski jumps, are they gonna drop them or?
No, it'll come up to that, like there's probably an inch protrusion. That's probably because they never did put the second layer like they were supposed to. You know, those were probably preset, but it's in the contract so that anything they have to do, if they do have to rate, let's say one is flush, that's in the contract, whatever they need to